Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Hi, Whoops, how are you? Hi, Sarah. Nice to see you. How's everybody? Hi, Teresa. Hey, Jojo, how are you? Hi, Jennifer. Oh, thank you. Yes, I got my hair done today. Thank you, Whoops, I appreciate it. Hi, Texa, how are you? Thank you, I appreciate it, Diana. Hi. I hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you. Yes, I just got my hair done. Thank you, Nick. I just got home not too long ago. I had a great day at the hair salon. Everybody was wonderful. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Eleanor. Hi, Vanshika. How are you? Yeah, Sarah, the name keeps changing. You're right. Yeah, it rained last night. It did. And you know what? I have a headache all of a sudden. You know, it's funny. I felt fine the majority of the day, just tired. And then now I've got a headache. Like just before I came on live, I was like, oh, man. So I'm going to try to take it easy. Even my eyes are watering. I can tell my makeup is kind of running. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate it. I went a little bit more blonder, which makes me happy. Oh, thanks, Nick. I appreciate that. Hi to Jill as well. Thank you. 444, angels are with us. Thank you. Yeah, there's nothing like getting a fresh haircut. I haven't had a haircut in a while, and fresh roots, fresh blonde. If you're blonde, you know. If you're blonde, you know you're never blonde enough. That's the first thing I said when I went in there today. I'm like, I'm not blonde enough. Hi, Tree of Life. How are you? Hi, Dana. Hi, Mukesh. How are you? So let's see. What's the energy today? How are you guys feeling? Anybody just feeling really tired? In the chakra reading that I posted last night, I said in the opening of the video, I'm like, I feel like I hit a wall. Like I just felt tired yesterday. Oh, you got your hair done too on Saturday. It feels good, doesn't it? How you doing, Mike? Your Joey Tribbiani voice. Bonjour, mon ami. Merci beaucoup. Ça va bien? I'm well, thank you. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Oh, thanks, Pauline. I appreciate it. You've been seeing 1 4 1 4 1 4 and 5s all day and so many butterflies. Yes, well, transformation, change, right? You're beyond exhausted. Like, honestly, I could finish on live and just knock out. Like, I could just lay down easily. Hi, Danya. How are you? Thank you. It hit you last weekend hard? Yeah. I mean, normally it's the new moon vibes that are so exhausting, but I feel like there's so much happening energetically, astrologically. We have 4th of July tomorrow, but the astrology is crazy, 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 crazy. Hi, Ashira, how are you? So it's one of those vibes where we have to look at the Venus aspects, the Uranus aspects, Neptune going retrograde, so many things, so many things. It's just, we've been talking the last little while about the calm before the storm, and it's interesting because things are brewing. Things are brewing. Hi, Jen. How are you? Good afternoon. Hi, Cody. Yes. Oh, thank you, Nick, for the reminder. Mercury retrograde pre-shadow. So if you've had any glitches, any people popping up from the past, any miscommunications, you know, the fun stuff that we just all enjoy. Ha ha, I say that so sarcastically. So tell me, everybody, what's your word of the day? How are you feeling? I'll shuffle up some cards. We'll see what's coming through. Coffee's brewing, Mike? Perfect. I might have a coffee after 2, although I did already have one in the morning and then one at the salon, so we'll see. Feeling the energy of assuming. Hi, Arcus. How are you? You've had a few tech glitches? Surrender? Absolutely. That's all we can do. You feel exhausted? Me too. Like I said, after this, there's going to be a laying down for sure. Nick said, I see a nap in my future. Yep, me too. Me too. Hi, Melissa. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy with my hair. Very happy. You feel emotional today. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You feel tired, Cody? Mm-hmm. No surprise. No surprise. So let's get into it. Let's kind of see what's the vibe of everything. I'll use the chakra. Thank you, Roma. We'll use these chakra cards because the chakra tarot, just because it has the colors of the chakras, and maybe that might give us some extra information today if we're feeling it. Oh, that sounds nice, Eleanor. Enjoy. And IV straight caffeine at this point. And you know what's funny? Hi, Kathy. You know what's funny is that, oh, thank you, Roma. Coffee doesn't typically do much for me in the morning. Like, I don't drink coffee to wake up, but I enjoy it. But I can understand the idea of like needing the caffeine. Things are pulling you to the past, Mike. Well, you're in the new, right? Are you in the old? Are you in the new? You're in the new. Hi, Peter. How are you? I'm well, Maddie. How are you? Greetings. Greetings as well. Okay, let's see. Current energy. The Chariot. We must move on. There's victory to be had. Are you ready to move forward? Right? Are you ready to move yourself forward? That is the question. I've been sighing a lot over the last couple of days where it's like deep breath, you know, just like got to take it all in and just the Hermit, Virgo energy. Thank you, Light. I appreciate it. Oh boy, oh boy. Hi, Deb. How are things in Melbourne? Thank you. There's this isolation where like somebody's got to move out of isolation. Got to make some moves. Yes, Nick just said he's ready for the spicy full moon Zoom tomorrow night. Me too. $22, 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. We're going to do a 2-hour general collective reading talking about all these energies. And by the next new moon, I'll send you a little mini moon reading to tell you where things are at and give you an idea. So join us tomorrow night. Perfect, Jennifer. Looking forward to seeing you. Thank you. The pendant, it's a Litios crystal, Litios. Yeah, so we're going to be doing the full moon Zoom tomorrow night. It's going to be a moon in Scorpio to add to the mix of the energies of Uranus, Venus, pre-shadow, Mercury retrograde, so many things. Hi, Phil. We're kind of in a, I don't want to say a gauntlet of energy. I don't know where that word came from. And then, now hold on a second. This is going to age me for a minute. The gauntlet, wasn't that American Gladiators? Do you remember American Gladiators, like back in the day? You know, like Turbo, whatever their names were. For some reason, I remember Turbo. That tells me about what I remember. Yeah, do you remember? Did you enjoy watching America? It was the gauntlet. They had to go through the gauntlet, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, is it just me? I used to love watching American Gladiators, like on the weekends. Like that was like a highlight for me. Was it like Storm, Turbo? I don't know why I keep going to Turbo. I obviously had a crush on Turbo when I was a kid or something. But anyways, oh, thank you, Emma Louise. I appreciate it. You loved it too? Okay, so it wasn't just me. Hi, Gurpreet. How are you? Thank you, Becca. Yeah, you loved that show too? Okay, good. Laser. Thank you. Laser. Oh my God. Yeah, what are the names of some of them? Do I remember the rules? I used to love the joust. Remember the one where they would swing on the rings and they'd have to like, like the gladiator would have to like wrap their legs around you and like pull you. I think I just want to hang on the rings just for that alone. I wouldn't be running away. I don't think I'd be running away from any of them. Thank you, Irish. I appreciate it. Turbo froth or it was the froth or foreshadowing. But now in retrospect, when I do see Turbo, I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking. No offense to Turbo, but like, maybe when I was a kid. Yeah, Becca, how did you know? American Gladiators. Yeah. Yeah. Ice was the one girl. Yes. I don't remember all the. Okay, we've got Ice, Laser, Turbo. What were the other guys? I don't remember now. I almost feel like I have to Google it. Oh my goodness. Hi, Amanda. How are you? That was your favorite obstacle? Remember at the end and they had to run up no, it wasn't the end. Or was it? It was the beginning or the end where they had to run up the conveyor belt. But anyways, when I was a kid, I loved watching. Yeah, you had UK Gladiators, and it started back up a year or two. They've tried to like revamp it every now and again, but hi Lucia, I'm well, thank you. How are you? But anyways, how we got on this topic, I really, I really don't know what made me think it was called the Travelator at the end. Was that what it was called? I don't ever remember the name of that. Zap was one of the women. Yes, you're right. Zap. I think you're right. Oh, love to you too, Amanda. Thank you. Yeah, American Gladiators was one of my favorite shows as a kid, and I just like on. But then this also leads me to Xena, Warrior Princess, and Hercules. Nick and I have talked about that before too. Like that was the age of like watching such things. I don't know, there was like a theme here, you know? But your brother lived for that show. Yeah. Yeah. You remember those shows too, Lucia? Those were some of my favorite when I was growing up. Yeah. And it's back on now. Well, I don't see it here, but I would watch it. I mean, we have American Ninja Warrior, which of course is like obstacles and like really cool athleticism. Lucy Lawless was gorgeous. Yes, absolutely. I loved, yeah, Nick just said it too, loved Hercules and Xena. Those were like always on the weekends. And then you know me, throw in a little like WWE, and I there's a theme, there's obviously a theme here for me because growing up, something that people don't always know about me is like the insane amount of like wrestling like trivia knowledge that I have. And you know what's funny, Peter? Buffy the Vampire Slayer, I can't say that I ever got into it. And I don't know why, because it sounds like it's so up my alley. The big cage balls, they rolled around it. Yes, like the sphere. Oh my God, yes, the cage. Yes, I know the ones you mean. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. You were in love with The Rock. You know what's funny is that I can't with The Rock anymore. Maybe when he was younger, but now I can't. I can't. And yet it's interesting because he's a Taurus. You would think I would, I can't do it, but I get it. You know? You watch the Ninja Warrior and American Ninja Warrior. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You had a life-size cardboard cutout of The Rock in high school, did you? Was it the one where he's wearing the black turtleneck and the fanny pack and the gold chain? Because that's classic, like The Rock, right? Back in the day. Yes, I know. Oh, Jen, they used to like, yeah, they were almost like little like bazooka, like I don't know what what would they shoot? I don't even know. But yeah, you're right. On American Gladiators. Yeah. The Attitude Era. It was, of course. But like all, you know, every era had its thing though. Every era had its thing. So like for me, I can go way back. Yeah, funny memories that I don't know why we're talking about these topics, but you never know on this channel. We talk about everything. So let's see, moving forward, coming out of hermit mode, the People's Elbow. I used to love playing SmackDown. Like when those games first came out, oh my God, I was obsessed. How many of you are getting signs and synchronicities? Whether it's numbers, I know Nick was saying like butterflies and seeing numbers today. Interesting. Hi, Raven. Oh, thank you. I got my hair done today. A lot of signs and synchronicities are probably coming through at the moment for you guys. You loved Sailor Moon. And it's funny, Sailor Moon was not something I was into. And I don't know why not either, which is strange. I was into Gem and the Holograms, though. My sister, oh my gosh, I sent my sister something the other day, and she was like, it sounds like a song from Gem and the Holograms. And I was like, how would my sister remember Gem and the Holograms? Because she was 9 years older, and she didn't watch Gem and the Holograms. I watched Gem and the Holograms. I loved Gem. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, there's certain things you can say, like, you were into, and then some things, for some reason, you missed, or you just didn't. Hi, Anna. Oh, Anne. How are you, Anne? For a second, I wondered if it was you. That's funny. That's funny. You were into Rugrats? Oh, Quantum Leap, Amanda. I loved Quantum Leap. Yes, Scott Bakula. Yes. Quantum Leap was amazing. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Quantum Leap. Yeah. Oh my. From where, Diane? I don't know if you're speaking to me. Yeah, Scott Bakula was great. Oh my goodness. And what was the other guy's name on the show? The guy with the dark hair. The one who was his, like, companion. I can't remember now. But yeah, Quantum Leap was great. It was great. Let's see. What is the potential or the challenge today? The Hanged Woman. Oh, somebody's feeling like they're in like neither nor kind of energy, needing a change of perspective, needing some clarity, looking for answers. No, I don't remember, Diane. I don't. Hi, Anne. How are you today? Oh, Sam. Yeah, his name was Sam. You're right. You're right. Good memory, Mike. Oh, Al? What? Where's Sam then? Who was Sam then? Or was Scott Bakula's character named Sam? Who was Sam? You're right. There was Sam, though. Who's Sam? Now I got to look it up because I don't remember, but it all sounds familiar to me for some reason. Oh, okay. Scott Bakula was Sam. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. All good, Anne. So let's see. The tower. Some of us are feeling a bit of the tower moment. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Yeah, Sam was Scott Bakula. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, that was a great show, Lucia. Yeah, Scott was Sam and Al was his right-hand man. Yes. Yeah. Hi, Dexter. How are you? Hi, Asmat. How are you? Fantasy Island. We talk about so many shows. Oh, you loved Alf. Me too. I had an Alf doll. I had like the large stuffed animal Alf with the big nose that I slept with every every night. Yeah, Al was the hologram. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ziggy the unseen assistant. Oh my god, that's funny. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, Ryan. Let's see what else we need to know on the potential or challenge. We're divinely guided and protected. Fantasy Island was a little bit before my time, just a smidge, but I do remember. I mean, my sister is 9 years older than I am, so I was very blessed with learning a lot of shows before my time, and also my parents had me a little bit later, so I'm known for loving classic TV in general. You're watching Y&R still? I do every now and again, Lucia. I used to watch Young and the Restless all the time. You thought Alf was creepy? I loved Alf. Oh my god, he was so sweet. He was so sweet, though. From Melmac. I love old shows. I love watching old TV shows. I was born, yeah, I'm 44. So I was born 1980. You watched a lot of Nick at Night. We didn't have Nick at Night here in Canada unless you had like a satellite dish that could get it from the US. But I did, but I was able to sometimes. I did some babysitting for some people who had a satellite from the US. Days of Our Lives, me too, Sarah. Me too. Definitely. You remember Fantasy Island being on in primetime. I didn't mean to make you feel old, Mike. Just keep the kites away from Alf. I don't know where my Alf doll is. I have him somewhere. I loved him so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and you were the same growing up? Yeah. Let's see what we should focus on today. The Ten of Wands, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally exhausted. I feel tired, just like absolutely just like tired. Magnum PI, absolutely. You know what's interesting? I know that Tom Selleck is like an icon, of course. But Tom Selleck, for me, like I can appreciate, it's kind of like Burt Reynolds, same idea, maybe it's the mustache idea, was not my thing. I can't say like if I were to think back to like who I would have had a massive crush on. Yet people, of course, loved Tom Selleck or still do love Tom Selleck, you know, or they liked that Burt Reynolds look. For me, I can't say I was ever into Tom Selleck. Of course, Three's Company is amazing, Sarah. I mean, like, classic. Yeah, Ten of Wands for you, check. Exhausted. You would still do Tom Selleck even at 90. Listen, everybody has their thing. I don't know how old is Tom Selleck now. You never found him attractive, but liked him as an actor. Yeah. Hairy chest. Amanda, we've debated this about whether women prefer, or, well, it doesn't have to be about women, but like about the preference of hairy chests. They say statistically that it is a preference, yet some people will say absolutely not. Me, it doesn't bother me. I don't mind. You feel exhausted, Violet. Yeah. You do? You like a hairy chest, Lucia? Tom's not your aesthetic, Nick. No. Sean Connery is your Sean Connery for me is a no. I can't say I'm a Brad Pitt either, though, Sarah. That's the thing. Dana said not into carpets. That's funny. Nancy said not my thing either. You had a crush on him between Blue Bloods and Three Men and a Baby. Yes, okay, I could see that. 3 Men and a Baby time, I give you that. Biologically, you are wired to love it, to love hair. That is true. That is true. The short shorts weren't too attractive on anyone. Now he's aged like fine wine, chef's kiss. Yes, I mean, he has aged very well. I do agree. Okay, you think Michael Landon. Michael Landon had some appeal. I could see that. I thought you were talking about the bold and the beautiful, Dana. Dana said bold is beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. It can be. Johnny Depp forever for you? Johnny Depp in Chocolat. Yes. Yes. But in other aspects, I don't know. Idris Elba? Yes, very attractive. Oh, thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. Yeah, Lucia has a crush on Justin Timberlake. I know. I remember you saying that. You would have done Sean Connery. No problem, man. Hi. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Gerard Butler. I can't say I feel like I'm like turning all these people to what is my type then? What is my type? That's a good question, Amanda. Very good question. My type kind of changed as I got older. I'm not gonna lie. Middle Eastern is my type. Yeah, well, of course. That is true, Anne. That is true. That is true. Yes. Yeah. When I was younger, I had a little bit of a different type. It's not a type, it's a vibe. Yeah, that's true, Kat. As I've gotten older, though, I feel like my soul is on the other side of the world. On the other side of the world. I'm attracted to South Asian. I'm attracted to Middle Eastern, obviously Persian. Like that for me is more my vibe. Who would I have a crush on Game of Thrones? Oh, it's not Jon Snow. No, it's what's his face? Jason Momoa, but not in person Jason Momoa. Game of Thrones, Jason Momoa, yes. Oh, Blair Underwood, very handsome man. Absolutely. You were into Nicolas Cage. I can't, yeah, Khal Drogo. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, tall, dark, and handsome. Absolutely. Yeah. 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 Yeah, Khal Drogo. 1,000%. 1,000%. But do I find Johnny Depp attractive? Yes. In the movie Chocolat, I do. At certain times, I do. I mean, Henry Cavill, if I was going to pick sort of like, I'd say Henry Cavill, but again, it's you've been watching Love is Blind Sweden. Oh, I love Love is Blind Sweden. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that season. It was good. Everybody has their type. Bruce Willis back in the day, absolutely. I could see that. Like on Moonlighting. And I wasn't initially a Henry Cavill fan. I think I appreciated him later, like when he was on The Witcher, like at the beginning of The Witcher. Scott Wolf, Jason Priestley. Yeah. Pedro Pascal, yes. I mean, if I was going to go to boy bands for a moment here, like when people debate with NSYNC and they say Justin Timberlake versus like JC Chasez, I was a JC Chasez girl 100% over Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake was never my type, personally. But whenever I think of Christian Bale, though, Sarah, I think of that time that he went off on the on the guy on set, and I've never been able to forget that. Keanu Reeves is a no for me. And it's not because I don't like him as a person. Just not attracted to Keanu Reeves. And I don't know if it's because of the Virgo. And I am attracted to Virgos sometimes, but it depends. It depends. Oh, Bruno Mars, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I agree with that. I agree with that. Yes, and you're right. You're right about Henry. Yes. Yeah. Oh, Sarah, you didn't know about that? If you Google it and oh my God, when Christian Bale went off on the guy on the set, it's kind of like that time that Tom Cruise did the same thing. I can't with Brad Pitt for some reason. I've never really been, the poster on my wall, who was it? Oh, Jordan Knight, New Kids on the Block. Actually, hold on a second. If I had to go back to like what I was in love with when I was a child, like boy band wise, it was Jordan Knight. Jordan Knight. Jordan Knight. And then I met him in person, and he wasn't having the best of day. And I feel bad saying that because I love New Kids on the Block. I met them at the meet and greet, and I had a slight disappointing moment, unfortunately. Oh, Joey Lawrence. Hold on, yes. Thank you for reminding me. I loved Joey Lawrence. I absolutely loved Joey Lawrence. Yes. When Nothing My Love Can't Fix. When the music video came out at the end of Blossom that time, yes, 100%. 100%. I mean, Joey Lawrence has aged very well. The only problem is, as a person, these rumors, these controversies, as in like the infidelity, it's not my thing. That turns me off. You had a Jordan doll and a Joey poster? Mm-hmm. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Did I take the poster down afterwards? Well, the incident happened. I didn't meet Jordan when I was a kid. I met him as an adult. I met him back in 2008, I think it was. He was having a bad day. It wasn't personal to me or anything like that. It's just that you pay a lot of money, and it kind of was a disappointment. And the people who were I mean, listen, like Donnie Wahlberg is so nice to fans. Oh my gosh. The guys were good. I think he was just having a bad day. Tom Jones. My sister loves Tom Jones. Oh, no way. Good for you. Good for you, Nancy. My sister actually just went and saw Tom Jones, like recently. You like country music? Dwight Yoakam? Marky Mark? In his younger days, for me, yes, maybe. But yeah, when I was younger, if you were to ask me what was like the aesthetic of what I was into, Jordan Knight, 100%. Taurus, that was a given. There's a theme. There's a theme in my earlier years. Yeah, I would have said Jordan Knight. The dark hair, the dark eyes, the Taurus, that voice. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me of that. I wouldn't, or Joey Lawrence. Yeah, that was JC Chasez. Donnie Wahlberg is I agree with you. I agree with you. I think he looks better with age too. I wasn't initially a Donnie fan when I was younger, but I am now. More so, definitely. Yeah. Am I a Leo? No, I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. But I'm more into like dark hair, dark eyes. That's kind of more my thing. I mean, that's not to say, you know, there's some blonde, blue-eyed maybe, but like for me, it's more like dark hair, dark eyes. Yeah. You don't know their signs? Oh, I know their signs. Donnie's a Leo through and through. Through and through. Danny, I think, is a Taurus as well. Yeah, Jordan's braid. Yeah, he doesn't have the braid anymore. Yeah, no. I would love to go see them in Vegas, actually. I've seen them so many times as an adult. Never as a kid, but as an adult, oh my gosh, every time they've been in Toronto, I think I've seen them pretty much every single time. It's always a good show. I was always very aware of like zodiac signs. Even when I'm watching something, like I'm aware of the zodiac signs of like the celebrity, because I'm even like athletes, sports athletes, you know. Well, I initially married an Italian, but then and he had like dark hair, dark eyes, like obviously olive complexion. But like ever since then, it's been, I feel like my soul, I swear, is on the other side of the world. My soul is somewhere completely opposite. I don't know. Did any of you have that feeling where you just feel like you connect with like a certain area of the world? You know? Like just somehow there's an aesthetic like that you just are very attracted to. Yeah, you too? Okay, so it's not just me. It's not just me. Yeah. Yeah, I think that there's something that just sort of like draws you in on a soul level somehow to a particular place. That's why I think astrocartography is so fascinating. You know? A lot of you are saying your souls are like Scottish, Irish, German archetypes. Interesting. Hi, Raquel. Yeah, Nick just said, I feel like I connect more to ancient history and cultures. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't know where it comes from, you know? It's something that you just, I don't know, I just discovered as I got older. Like a Michele Marone. You're talking about Emma Louise? From 365. It could be my Sag placements. Yeah, that is true because I've always believed that my person is foreign, is foreign. That's I think that's a given in my Sag rising and my Sag placements. Yes, that's true because ninth house is foreign partners. So that doesn't surprise me about myself. You're attracted to Scottish? Yeah, everybody has their, oh my gosh, everybody has their thing. I don't know. Christopher Maloney, an attractive man. Yeah. Victory, look at us. We're going to be okay. I know that we're exhausted right now, but there is, like we saw the chariot earlier, a double message of victory. You get the vibe that your person could be tall and bald, beards. I love beards. I love facial hair. I love facial hair. Oh, because I look very, you think I look very cat-like. Is that what you're saying, Rick? Because like, I get that a lot. I have Leo, I have Venus in Leo, which means I have that energy. I'm very Lyran, if that makes sense. Yeah. Hi, Meg, how are you? You like bald and bearded? I love beards. I love beards. Hi, Zen. I don't love beer, but I know I'm not a huge beer drinker at all. But I like beards. Yeah, you like dreadlocks? Yeah. But I definitely I like facial hair. Yeah. Yeah, and big decks. That's right. Big card decks. Yeah. That's right. My birthday twin is also a Venus and Leo. Yes. Let's see what else we should focus on today. Aw, family. Roots. Interesting. Goatees. Yeah, you like goatees? Yeah. I think I prefer a beard. I like scruff as well. Oh, thank you, Eloise. I got my hair done today. You like scruff, but not full Duck Dynasty. Now, I'm not into like excessively long beards, but I like a beard. Yeah, I like scruff. I like a beard. Yeah. Yeah, you're Venus and Leo too? Beards are my thing. Typically Zen, that's the trait. We do love animal print. It's true, Becca. That's true. I'm very Lyran in so many ways. In so many ways. Let's see what the recent past is. What's the recent past? You like a little stubble? Yeah, me too. Hi, Gina. I'm well, thank you. How are you? You don't do animal print. Animal print never goes out of style, though, Dana. It never goes out of style. All these guys are quietly taking notes. Maybe, Mike. Maybe. Recent past, Page of Swords, spying or observing. Some of you have told me that you feel like someone is watching, not in like a creepy way, but like, you know, somebody's watching. A feral house cat. I love it. Ah, the scythe. Suddenly, something unexpected. I tell you, this vibe that we're in right now is very much like an expect the unexpected. Someone's always watching. Let them. Yeah, so Dana just said at the same time, let them watch. Enjoy the show. Marriage. Oh. Did somebody unexpectedly or maybe possibly release some sort of relationship? And is somebody watching from that relationship or something along those lines? Because the cards kind of say that. Let's take a look. Hi, Ladybug. Let's take a look at the strength position. What do we need to know? I know, I always feel like somebody's watching me. And you know what's funny, Nick? How long it took them to realize that that was Michael Jackson on the chorus. I mean, Rockwell's song, obviously, but like MJ. And I never knew, until I knew, I was like, I love that voice. And of course, it's Michael Jackson. Love Michael Jackson. Hi, Veronica. I'm well, thank you. How are you? Thank you. I got my hair done today. But I love that song, Nick. That's a catchy song. I think of it often, actually. 3 of Wands is the strength position, means like sitting on the sidelines. I'll do it tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. Like, what are we waiting on right now? Like, what are we waiting on? Thank you, Phil. I appreciate it. You did. Dana, what happened? Are you okay? Which song is what then? Like somebody watching me, as in like Rockwell? Oh, Dana, sending you lots of love. The clock with an L, in case anybody misheard me. The perfect timing. It's never the right timing. It's never the right time to make a move. You know? Somebody's watching from the sidelines, Nick. Could be. Could be. Somebody's got to make some sort of compromise here, some middle ground or some sort of resolution to do something or to agree upon something. No, I do not. You're watching from Dubai. Amazing, Priya. Thank you. Appreciate that. The near future, is, ooh, the Four of Coins holding back. If you don't make a move, you don't get anything. Exactly. No risk, no reward, right? Taurus is always waiting, Mike. This is true. This is true. Yeah, we're doing a general collective reading. I have to say, you guys have actually helped me lessen the headache, you know. I do feel better after talking to you guys. You've distracted me a little bit from the headache. I am hungry, though. I'm not going to lie. I want to eat something. Hi, Lucienne. How are you? Oh, the Empress. We're holding back from birthing a whole new cycle. Why? Why are we waiting? The new is coming. Listen, it's going to force us whether we want it to or not. Thank you, Irish. It's going to force us whether we want it or not. Change is coming. There's nothing you can do to get in the way of that change. You fight the shift, you're going to have difficulty. Go with the flow. You have a chance to have that victory. Maybe somebody needs to go on vacation. I've been seeing this card a lot, actually. You're in Toronto. Nice, me too. You're in the hospital. I'm so sorry to hear that. Tanya, I'm sorry. Thank you, Emma. I appreciate it. Tower moment. Yeah, Nick, a bit of it. A bit of one. You need a big vacation? Yeah. Oh, you're having shepherd's pie? That sounds good. I am very hungry, actually. Very. I've been really watching my food, so I eat a lot of high protein, low carb. But I have to say, like, I do have a bit of a craving. I don't know what I want to have. I don't know if I'm going to order or I'm going to cook. Oh, I did take out a steak. I think maybe I'll have steak and vegetables tonight. Since I took it out of the, I forgot I took it out of the freezer. So it's defrosting now. Yeah, even trying to cut out snacks in the evening. The energy here is calm. We're a very calm online family. We just take it all in and we just take it all. We just take it all, sorry. Hi, Nadim. How are you? That's what you're having too? Sounds good. Do I tenderize my steak? Maybe a little. Nice. How are things in Trinidad? Ah, Anne. No problem. Enjoy. Spicy chicken and cauliflower was lunch and you're stuffed? I don't like spicy food. I know that's terrible. I gotta get better with my food in the sense that I should get better with spice, but I'm not into spicy food very much, you know? Thank you, Renata. Yeah, I'm focusing on that a lot right now. I'm down about like 10 pounds in the last, I don't know, the last month or so. It's been like steady, you know? You love pasta. I love pasta too. I love pasta. Chicken parm and pasta would be my ideal. I could eat that every day. Do I do my readings by myself? Yeah, is it okay to do self-reading? You can. The only thing is that sometimes it depends on the person or the reader. I'm very lucky that I can look at the bigger picture. I'm very blessed that way. I think objectively versus subjectively, but not everybody does that really, you know? So I just haven't found the right pepper. Yeah, no, it's been good. Like high protein, low carb. I think one of my saving graces also is that I love the protein shakes from Costco, the Alani strawberry shortcake. I told you guys about that the other day. It tastes amazing. And so, you know, I eat like in the morning, you know, I know it's gonna sound silly, but like 10 almonds. I'll eat 10 almonds. I'll have the protein shake. I eat cheese, I eat salad, I eat the frozen vegetables from Costco, like the grilled, they're like Himalayan salted frozen vegetables. They're amazing. And then I'll have like a bistro chicken, spinach and ricotta from M&M Meats. If you're Canadian, you know. So I'm trying to stay really true to high protein, low carb. My Ninja Creamy has been amazing. Thank you. I haven't found the right amount of thick berries yet. I do still eat blueberries in moderation, some strawberries. So steak is what I'm. Oh, and I make a homemade soup that I really like, and that is beef broth with cabbage, an onion, mushrooms, and what else? And broccoli. Because my doctor gave me some really great advice, on certain foods, as in like, stick to things that are above ground, even though I love potatoes, of course, and yams and carrots, but I'm staying above ground, I guess you could say, in my eating. The thicker the berries, the sweeter the juice. You got it, Nick. You got it. So, how did I get into tarot and spirituality? Oh, I had a spiritual reawakening. I've made videos about it. Oh, the cat Linnea is doing very, very well. Tarot is doing very well. All my cats are best kitty friends. Didn't take long. Within a week. Within a week, they were already accustomed to each other. So, I feel like I'm thirsty. Excuse me. Yeah, no, I love sweet potatoes, but I try to stick to, like I said, one day a week I can have pretty much whatever I want. But I've been kind of just staying true to high protein, low carb. That's right. Eat right for your blood type. I remember that. The problem is for my blood type, it doesn't fit what I like to eat. But oh my gosh, Tarot and Karma are best friends. They're best kitty friends. They really love each other. Let's see the suggested approach. What do we need to know? Ah, the devil. Restrictions, addictions, codependency. Capricorn. Full moon in Capricorn next week. Are you ready? You ready for this? It's going to be interesting. The next week, for sure. The mountain. We have an obstacle. We have to get over that mountain. We got to get to the top of the cake. If you know the cake analogy, you know. What else? When can we see her? Or when we can see Tarot? He's not ready. He hasn't ventured to come on camera yet. Now, interestingly enough, right now, Karma is laying behind me. She's behind me at the moment. She always likes to sleep behind my back when I'm on live. She's always got my back. I know. Karma just acts like such a good friend and big sister to Tarot. And they're my gosh, this little boy is taking over. He's pushy. He steals out of Karma's bowl the way Karma used to steal out of Jimmy's and Pandy's. Now I told you she's getting payback. And does getting to the top of the cake include just stuffing it in your face? Well, at the very top, you have the right to. Darn right, you can eat that cake when you get to the top. Hi, Purity. How are you? Climbing that mountain. What do goats do? They climb. What the Capricorns are goats. What do the goats do? They climb mountains. Karma's getting karma. She is. Yeah, July's supposed to be a roller coaster. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see. What else do we need to know? Suggested approach. Oh, suspicious. What's suspicious right now? Are you feeling like anything is sus? Like you're kind of just like, Things that make you go, Now that's a throwback. So let's see. What do we need to know? All the lovers. Gemini energy. How do you know when you're at the top? Zen, it takes a certain level of detachment to know. And maybe that's a great video to make one day. When you're not bothered the way you used to be. When I was younger, I would, actually, Suspicious Minds, one of my favorite Elvis. Oh, speaking of Elvis. When he was young, especially when he was going to the military. Now that's attractive. But anyways, you just know by your level of detachment, Zen. Things don't bother you the same way that they used to. You are more okay with things. You're more okay with moving on. You understand more than you ever did. Hi, Marta. How are you? It's not even like a specific definition of how you know you're at the top of the cake. You just know based on the way you react to things, or the way you feel about things, or the way you look at things. Yeah, the first week of July is probably the calmest, and then everything shifts, you know? Yeah, they just don't bother you the same way, Zen. I mean, yeah, things still hurt. And I know the feeling, Dana, me too. I get it. You know, the thing is that it doesn't mean you don't cry. It doesn't mean you're not sad. It doesn't mean that you're not bothered by something. But the way in which you move yourself forward is just different, you know? Take inspired action. Don't be afraid of love. Don't be afraid. Everything's going to be okay. Always. But that's also, Phil, and how we learn lessons. Like Phil just said, I don't need any more roller coaster rides, had enough. When people tell me they've hit a low, this is how I know whether they've truly hit a low, whether they will entertain that thought, that feeling, that situation ever again. And if you have more rounds to go, you haven't hit the low. And I know that's blunt and that's bold and maybe triggering, but it's true. Have a great night, Veronica. Happy 4th of July. Yes. You're exactly right, Kat. Sea goats. But, you know, when you've reached a certain point, you just won't entertain that shit ever again. Yeah, you observe the pain instead of wallowing in it. You don't sit in the victim mentality. You don't try to go backwards. You kind of just accept what is. And it hurts. It sucks. But, yeah, Zen, I understand. Children, maybe somebody might be birthing something new, literally or metaphorically. Then you know you'll never do it again, Phil. That's the thing. There are certain things in my life that I just cannot go back on. Like, I just cannot. Any 4th of July plans? For me, no, Raven, because I'm Canadian. We had Canada Day earlier this week, which is basically like, you know, your 4th of July. But thank you, Barry. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can't go up if you're being pulled down. Exactly. Yeah, certain things you just can't go backwards. Sea goats, the baddies of the earth signs. That's a good question. Who is the baddie of the earth sign? I don't know. Do you think it's Capricorns? The Virgo might give you a run for your money. I don't know. But yeah, no, I think all three could be. Oh, that's okay, Raven. No worries. No worries. Let's take a look at hope and or fear. Purity said Virgo. Hard to say. I could see any one, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Really? You think Virgo for sure, Jojo? Uh-oh. We have a debate. Virgos are the... Nick, you're funny. Every sign has their thing, right? Every sign has their thing. The hope and or fear. 9 of coins. Feeling good in your own skin. Self-worth, self-value, and self-respect. Hello, how are you? I knew what you meant. Let's see. So we want to feel good in our own skin. That's the hope that we have, right? The fear is, do we have enough confidence? Oh, there's the man. We're hoping. This could be you or someone you're dealing with, but the masculine energy is about moving forward, right? And with that, thank you. I'm glad you're here. You feel like Sag is like Virgo in that respect with the fire signs. Yeah? Nick, look what just came out, butterfly. Just, there you go, just for you. Butterfly, transformation, glow, actually glow up, beautiful change. Oh, my ear just, something just was ringing in my ear just now. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I hear you, Nick. They do go off. Sages can go off, absolutely. Yeah, more butterflies. Let's take a look at the probable outcome. What do we need to know? Justice, Libra energy, equal giving. My ear is really all of a sudden just like, whew. Man, I can feel it. Someone's talking about me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's something that's, I don't see anything on my phone, so. Let's see. Hi, Jasmine. How are you? The anchor. We're looking for stability, but we also don't want to be stuck anymore. We've got to find that balance to move ourselves forward. No, it's not a neighbor's end. No. No. Moving on. You've had the ringing in your ear too? Oh yeah, spirits. I know that feeling when it's coming through. It is something. It's definitely something that's like signaling me. The delivery driver, the plumber, new lovers. Oh yeah, they're all sending me messages. There you go. No, he's not in the live. He's not in the live, Phil. Unless he's watching, I don't know. I love how you guys make up these stories that aren't even true. But moving on is the energy, right? We're moving on. I don't even know Dana, I don't even know my neighbor. I've met him like twice. I've met him twice. I'm not interested. You guys are funny. Oh, so what are the plans for the rest of the day? Tell me, everybody. What's on the agenda? I don't think so, Phil. No, I really don't think so. I don't think so at all. Riding the wave. I hear ya. Well, I'm excited for the full moon Zoom tomorrow night. We'll see what energies come through. I'll pop on maybe before the Zoom just to check in with everybody, so see how things are going. But you're going to Sam's Club? Nice. I don't think we have any Sam's Club here anymore in Canada. Not that I know of. I mean, we just have Costco. Oh, the massage gun. I know, with the glitter all over it. Oh. No, I haven't seen that neighbor in a long time. Oh, you deleted your masculine. Now you have a date tomorrow with someone new. Good for you, Jessica. Good for you. Good for you. New rumors. Oh boy. We're starting new rumors that don't exist. Hi, Nova. It's at 6 p.m., Amanda. Would love to see you again. 6 p.m. Eastern. The link is in my description box. The link is in my box. This sounds terrible. The link is in the description box. My website, kellylorraine111.com. Well, maybe it's time, Raven. Hi, Victor. You'd love to know the conversation between his mom and him. I know, could you imagine? Who is this woman? This neighbor bringing a massage gun back to the house with glitter all over it. I know, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. I should have looked at it before I handed it over, but I didn't see the shine until the sunshine hit it, you know? Hi, Gen Z Care, how are you? Prep for your energy for a long day tomorrow? Oh, it's midnight. You better get to sleep. Yeah, me too, Amanda. Me too. You'll be on a date? Oh, good for you, Zen. Enjoy. No plans? I do. Yeah, I do private readings. Nadine, I do. All right, I better go. Oh, hold on. TikTok's wanting me to confirm that it's me here. Grocery shopping? People can energetically chase, Sarah. They can obsessively think about things or read old text messages, look at old pictures. I was just leaving it better than I found it with sparkles. Oh, well, glitter does make everything better. Oh, good for you, Zen. Okay, you're manifesting the date. Good for you. Good for you. Hi, Darshan. How are you? Thank you, Becca. Have a wonderful weekend. Doesn't it feel like Friday today, actually? Does anybody else feel that way today? I meant to ask you that earlier. Oh, thank you, Raven. I appreciate it. It makes me unforgettable. Yeah, unforgettable glitter makeup all over. Oh, God, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. I'm known for many embarrassing moments in my day. Yeah, it does feel like Friday, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm from Toronto, Canada. Thanks, Dana. You too. Sending you lots of love. Yes, Amanda. Lovely as well. Thank you. Well, my friends, I better go. Again, thank you for being here with me as always. You guys are incredible, and I'm so blessed to have you all a part of my life. It means a lot to me. You guys made my headache feel better. Now I'm going to go eat something and do a few things around the house. But as always, I appreciate all of you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, even just for a little bit on here. And if you'd like to come to the full moon Zoom, the more the merrier. It would be lovely to have you. So consider joining us. Thanks, and you too. Thank you. Okay. Well, IG, have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye, guys. Okay, YouTube, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending you lots of love. Good night. Bye.